Angst,
Mm-hmm.
I have some bad news for
Okay.
you.
What's that?
They fired Stephen Smith. I know he was your favorite NBA commentator. I know you really loved his insight into the game.
um is
I know. I know you're lost it for words.
yeah, why would they do such a thing?
Article doesn't say. The only thing I know him for is the Cars clip.
Uh
Hold up. I'm pulling it up.
Ongoing rumors suggest that ESPN might have fired Stephen A. Smith after a fan recorded him playing solitaire during the NBA Finals.
What? Let him enjoy his game.
Stephen Smith has not been by from ESPN. The rumors are false.
Oh, thank
Yahoo,
God.
Yahoo, you gotta get some quality assurance on this shit.
Wait, hold up. Open the stream I just made.
Open the stream you just made.
Yeah.
Okay,
Check this out.
is it
His clip's actually awesome.
okay? Hang on, it's opened.
Danny, in Wisconsin, you're live with Stephen A. What's up, Danny? Talk to me.
Stephen A. Smith, when you think about the GOAT of sports, you think about Mike with 6, Brady with 7 rings, but where do you rank a guy like Lightning McQueen with 7 Piston cups?
I would tell you he wouldn't be the GOAT. How are you going to be the GOAT? Because you talk about the movie Cars, right? You talk about the movie Cars, right? I mean, when you talk
Yes,
about
the
Stripper King
lifestyle, the
Weathers
lifestyle.
and Lightning McQueen, they're both tied with 7 Piston cups.
I like how he had this on deck.
How can you be the
That's a
GOAT?
good
You got
point.
somebody
I
that's
didn't think
tied
about
with you?
that.
You got somebody that's tied with you? Sorry, that ain't gonna work.
Well-
I know you tried to catch me with that. You didn't think I knew that about that. You didn't think I knew about
No,
cars,
hey,
did you?
wait. Think
Yeah.
about
You
Lightning
slept on a
McQueen,
brother.
though. Not
You slept
just
on a
7
brother.
Piston cups. He's got 28 circuits. He's got 28 circuits under his belt,
Strip
too. There's
Weathers
multiple
has
races.
7 Piston cups. I am not about to sit here and talk to a grown ass man about the movie Cars.
Oh, come on now, Steven.
Strip Weathers has 7 Piston
Who's
cups.
Strip
David,
Weathers?
the serious
Dude, I love how he's like, I'm not gonna argue, but you need to know that I'm right.
I'm not gonna argue with a grown man about cars, but here I am arguing with a grown man about cars.
He took that shit personally. And that's why he's my goat.
He's your goat. Shame
Oh,
he
yeah.
got fired though.
Gone too soon.
Gone way too soon.
Why is it raining? I can see the sky.
Anyway, welcome
I
back
see
to
the
the
blue.
Hub Podcast. My name is Angst, and that is Smug.
Hi. I didn't know we started.
Oh, I was recording that whole week thing. I might put a little bit at the end.
Well, I wouldn't. That game.
Game was pretty bad. Game was pretty rough.
Just cut the first few rounds. You can leave in the bits where we did well, and then cut the ending.
I think the plan was just leaving the bits.
I'm also fine if you just movie magic and make it look like we won.
That's all you're asking me to do work.
I'm just saying, I'm A-okay with you fabricating evidence that makes us look better than we are.
Okay, well that still is work.
I'm not telling you to. I'm just saying I'm okay with it if you do.
Okay, well, all right. So how was your week?
Well, it's been pretty good. I mean,
I guess
we're
2
filming on
weeks.
an off day, so I haven't done much this week.
Oh,
But-
there was last week.
Yeah, last week was pretty fine. I put my teacher 7 feet under, taught him to never disrespect my name again.
Yeah, so what even happened with that?
Did I talk about this before?
I don't think no, you did not.
Okay. So I wrote this I think it was 6-page paper. I submit it, and then I got an email, and it just said I had a link to some AI detection software, which is also AI. So that's how you know it's consistent.
Mm-hmm.
and it said like 30% of my paper was AI generated, like my intro, my outro, and then a random sentence in the middle. I said that's fucking stupid. Why would I bother? Why do I need AI for a 5-page minimum paper? That's not hard. So over the next few days after getting that email and before I met him, I got locked and loaded. I made a PowerPoint presentation. I researched the AI software that he used, and I found that it was way inconsistent. And I had the whole 9 yards. I was ready to cook him. I showed up before his office hours even opened. I spawn camped him. He came to his shut office door, and I was sitting in front of it, waiting on him. So then we went into his office, and I think I got through like 2 or 3 of my slides, but he just kept interrupting me, by the way. He would interrupt me and then just like say a bunch of gibberish nonsense that meant nothing, and then just go, but you can continue. And then about halfway through, he just went like, put his hand out, put his head down, went, stop, just stop. You can put this away. We don't need to talk about this anymore. Like, you didn't AI generate your paper. And it's like, I'm not done yet, though.
So
this is only halftime.
Did he lead in accusing you of AI generating your paper?
So the email that I got from him only had the link, and it said, come beat me in my office hours. And that was it. And so you could kind of interpret it either way. I saw this email, and I erred on the side of caution, assuming that it could be accusatory, and I should prepare in case that is the case.
No, that is always like, that is how I would have taken that as well.
Exactly. And I was like, if I show up with all this stuff, it's infinitely better than showing up and just going like, I pinky promise I didn't do it. I swear, Z's.
But did he, like, when you met, did he like bring it up at all, or did you just immediately start doing this out of nowhere?
We sat down, and he was like, so the thing says your paper is 30% AI generated. What do you have to say about that?
Oh, okay. So he did lead in with it, and you busted out your laptop.
Yeah, I took out my laptop and my binder, which I kept. I have all of my notes that I've taken in the class. I have all of my little scribbles. I took screenshots of my own search history showing me looking for sources. I had... I can pull it up on my phone to kind of see what else I had. I just had like everything possible. I got as much info as I hopefully could just to crush him into the sun.
And he didn't even sit through all of it.
Surrendered. He FF'd halfway through.
That's insane.
And I'm like, I wasn't done yet. I haven't even got to like my outro notes where I call you a dumb fuck. That's like my favorite part.
I am so curious what was going on in his head.
I mean, after that, we just talked about the paper normally, but I was just wondering, I'm like, he kept kind of like trying to almost circle back to it, it felt like. And I think I might have bruised his ego or something.
Because he got like backed fussy. Off.
Well, I think I dunked on him so hard he got cranky. Because he was just getting like kind of upset at really niche things in my paper. It's like, oh, you have the slight typo here that is unacceptable, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, instead of typing 1791, I typed 1971. Like, I mixed up 2 digits. My bad.
To be fair, those 2 digits are like 200 years.
Yeah, but if anything, it should just be further proof that I didn't AI generate my paper.
I don't know. AI makes a lot of typos. Humans would never.
I think it's the only thing that AI is really good at is not making typos. I think it sucks at actually trying to write a paper, but it's great at knowing grammar. But yeah, that was about it. And I was in his office for most of his office hours. I was in there for like 40 minutes of his total hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. He just, again, literally wouldn't shut the fuck up about talking about nothing. But I dusted him. I walked out. I said, GG easy, no rematch. And there were a couple of my classmates waiting in the lobby area. And I kind of warned him, I'm like, hey, I don't know if he's in a mood or something, but y'all should be like ready. And the next guy got up and went, okay. And he walked in there. And then I think I said 2 or 3 sentences to the guy in the lobbies. And the guy walked back out. and then just left. Went straight to the elevator, said nothing. Maybe in the office, 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
So I can only imagine this guy either had the best paper known to man, or it's like 105% AI generated. Get the fuck out of my room. Don't even bother talking to me. And I don't know which. He was still at class today, so he didn't drop out yet, so
Huh.
I don't know. What about you? How's your week been going?
It's been decent, I guess.
There was a long pause there.
Well, work has been slow, still ridiculously slow, and I'm
Yeah,
just
good or a bad way?
bad. I have nothing to
Okay.
do. My last 2 to 3 hours is just trying to find something to do. Because I can't just like sit there and watch shit on my phone or else I get in trouble. So like I have to
Alboso.
find something to do. But it just makes my day drag. So it's just been a pain in the ass. Oh my god.
See, I get to do that because there's not only is there nothing to do, the most niche, mundane, miserable chores that don't need to be done are done by the busybodies who just can't sit still.
I think that's my problem.
Oh, you're one of those?
I like if I'm sitting still for just too long at work, I start to like just hate it, which then makes my days drag even longer because I'm like, I don't want to be here. There's no point in me being here. Why am I here? This is stupid.
Free money. Put a movie on.
Bro, I already listen to like 14 podcasts a day.
And you could make that number even higher. I do.
Physically can't.
I'll tell you straight up, I don't do anything.
No,
I clock
all
in,
day,
I sit
Smug.
at the nearest. Yeah, that's my entire
I
day.
don't have
clock
enough
in,
time to listen to more.
2x speed.
Oh shit. Okay. Can you do that?
Depending on what you use, I know you can. I
No,
know
no,
if you
no,
have
no,
YouTube
no,
Music.
no. I'm asking you, is
Oh.
that something that like you are able to process?
I don't do it, but I think I could.
I've done it like maybe 2 or 3 times, and it has to be a very specific thing or else I just get lost.
I've never really done it with just audio, but I've done it with YouTube videos before. So I feel like I could probably carry it over.
The problem with just audio is I zone out a lot at work, so I'll miss like 30 seconds and then I'll hear a bunch of laughing and I'm like, all right, that was funny. Hang on, let me go back. But like with this, if I zone out and I miss it, I miss like 2 minutes.
No, I can just keep it as my priority. I can do whatever task I need to and just zone out on that and prioritize listening to my whatever the fuck I'm listening to, my show or my podcast.
See, the problem is people talk to me at work.
Oh, you think they don't? I might not look up.
I'm trying to think of what the fuck else I've done. There has been many things, but I just can't think of it. I made crepes yesterday. Those are good.
Nice.
Love those.
Trying to think of anything super interesting that's happened recently.
See, I have questions for you, so hang on.
Mhm.
The problem is I've only been playing New World.
I've noticed. I've seen it on Discord.
Yeah, I think I'm now at. Yep, it's gone up 200 hours.
Ooh.
Since I like looked at it last and started playing it again. New expansion is pretty sick. It's pretty good. They're making good changes.
It's Steam had it on its front page, I saw.
Bro, the Steam numbers have like quadrupled. It's gone up 30,000 players.
I just assumed the game was cooked because you said it was kind of old, and then the next day I opened Steam and it's the first thing I saw.
Define old.
A couple years.
Okay, definitely a couple years. It was like 2019 or something like that.
Yeah. And
Um,
like I feel like for an MMO, that's well, I mean, not compared to like WoW and stuff, but like a new MMO, that's really old. I feel like
mhm.
there's not really many new-ish MMOs that live.
There's definitely not. The thing, so the lead game director changed.
Oh.
So the one dude who was running it into the ground and making just shit changes got moved over to their new Star Wars MMO.
Okay.
So then this girl like became the new lead director, and she was like, you know what, for this next expansion I just want to make it like horror movie themed and just go with that. And holy
Okay.
shit, it's a lot of good changes and a lot of interesting ones, a lot of bugs on the start, but like when you would listen to the devs talk about it, they definitely seem a lot more passionate about it and like excited to fucking work on the game again.
They like, yeah, give a fuck again.
Yeah, and the new raid's fucking ridiculous. But it so far seems like it's going in a very good direction to the point that it might actually have a bit of a comeback,
Oh, okay.
which is like
I s-
exciting. They also, the last expansion they had, you had to pay for it, which is ridiculous because it wasn't even like
yeah.
a different game or anything. It was just a whole new zone and that was it.
Mhm.
But and this is crazy because it's from Amazon. Like Amazon Game Studio made the game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we just blame Amazon for everything. But they were like, hey, if with the release of this new update, if you bought the expansion within the last 30 days, it's just going to be free and we're going to refund you.
That's based.
Yeah. I was like, okay, what if I bought it like a year ago when it came out and nothing there? But they gave it out for free for PC players because I think Xbox and PlayStation already had it for free. But either way, I'm enjoying it. It's pretty sick. I could also just be because I now have a shit ton of fucking responsibility and trying to fucking deal with this guild that has a bunch of shit players, but
Just make your own. It's that easy.
it's not. Uh
Just start a massive guild corporation. 5 trillion members.
oh shit, you're right. So that's kind of all I've been doing is just playing that fucking game and then doing house stuff.
I I just got my PC back. I
Mhm.
turned my PC into a shop. They told me 1, 2 days max is what I was told.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay. And then I was like, all I really want is all the shit on my C drive moved to the new drive that I'm getting because my last one was sad. And I think it was actually like under 200 gigabytes in size. It was really small.
I think 252 was like the norm, but if it's your main drive, Windows takes up like 100 of that.
Exactly. Which was causing so many issues for
Oh,
me.
I know.
It'd be like, oh, you got to do a Windows update. And I open it. It's like, oh, there's no room. I'm like, well, I have nothing to delete. You took it all. And so I needed this bad. And I was also like, I cannot have this go past Sunday because I will need this instantly on Monday for class and shit.
Mhm.
And so it rolls to Sunday. And I'm like, okay, this is fine. They told me no later than today, but the tracker wasn't working. So I try and call the store, and because it's a large it's fucking Best Buy. I just go to like some call center, someone who's not even working there, who I can't just have like go and look at it. And they take all my info, they type it in their computer, and they just go, "Yep, it's being worked on." Okay, that's I would imagine so. Is there like any more detail? No. And I'm like, well, okay. And he goes, oh, don't worry though. I'll ping the operators for you to let them know that you called.
Oh.
And it's like, oh, no, 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 no. We don't need to go that far.
Yeah,
We don't need to do that.
we don't need Geek Squad pissed at us.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where I know if that was me, I would get immediately upset. Oh my, because it just feels like rushing. It's like trying to tell you to hurry the fuck up.
To be fair, they told you like max 2 days. They should hurry the fuck up.
Yeah. Which is also fair, but still, I just prefer to err on the side of courtesy with that kind of shit.
Oh, especially when they have your fucking couple
my computer.
$100.
And of course, it's not ready by fucking Sunday. Bright and early Monday morning, I check my phone, still no update. Awesome. The second I got to class and sat down in the chair, I saw my phone light up with a text from an unknown number, and I just knew. I knew exactly what it was. I pick it up, I read it. It's like, oh, it's ready for pickup. And I was like, okay. If I just swing straight by there after class, I have an hour between now and work. I can get it, drop it off at home, get to work. All will be well. All they have to do is hand me the box.
Mhm.
Hand me the magic box, and I can leave this store. I go in. There's like one person in front of me in the line. It is this old, decrepit, 100-year-old man with a walker who moves at like 2 inches a minute. And so even just him like getting to the table with the operator person took like 3 minutes. Just waddled his way like 5 feet to the table. Next guy comes out, looks at me, I'm like, I just need to pick up. I give him my name. He walks into the bag. I assume, just you just go grab that, right?
Yeah,
Get it
go
done.
get the magic box.
I sit down. 30 minutes go by. The guy has not come out once. Comes out finally, not carrying the magic box. Walks up to me. What's your name again?
Oh my god.
Dude. I was livid. I was like, what were you doing back there? Why did you ask my name and then walk back there for half an hour and then just come out and re-ask my name?
I would be like, you know what? Just let me go back there. I will find it.
I was starting to think about it. It's only a little plastic curtain. I could just walk back in.
What are they going to do? Stop you?
The staff weren't looking. It can't be that big back there. It can't be that hard. And then after the second time, he goes back in there. He brings it out and he puts it on the counter. I've already texted my boss saying, hey, class went long today. I'm going to be a little late. Because I can't just say I wanted to pick up my PC.
Yeah.
That's not really a good reason. I get my PC back. They give me like my old RAM and everything in a little shitty paper binder. And I'm trying to carry my entire computer, which is obviously my priority, and this little folder that is limply in my hand. And I'm not kidding you. My old RAM falls out of it at least 3 times trying to get to my car.
Dude,
Like the second I picked it up, it just fell out. So I had to put my computer down, pick it back up, put it back in the folder, pick up my computer.
God.
I got to the door, it falls out a second time. I put my computer down, I pick it back up, I put it back in. I got to my car, put my PC in it, falls out a third time onto hard concrete. I'm like, oh, dude.
Good thing you didn't need that RAM.
Yeah, I throw it in my car. I start, I'm trying to rush home. I already know I'm going to be late. Of course, I get brake checked.
Yeah, I was going to say.
There's some dude's like, you know what? I just want a hard brake right now and then turn right. No blinker, no nothing. Thank God I buckled my PC in, just in case. Because you never know.
Yeah, what
And I'm
if
like, I don't want my PC to like
checked?
slam against my fucking dash and just get destroyed to a million pieces. I get it home. I'm trying to like open all the doors with my computer in hand. RAM falls out again.
Oh my god.
I just want to like stomp on it at that point. I considered just leaving it forever. I'm like, what if I just never pick this back up? Let's leave this in like the garage for the next 10,000 years. I, calm down after a brief moment of slight anger. I throw my PC down upstairs. I changed and I sprinted to work. And I was actually really close on my random guess in how late I was going to be. I said I was going to maybe be 15 late. I think I was 17. And that's about it. Oh, and they also, fun fact, didn't transfer anything from my C drive like I wanted.
I was going to say, so your old storage, is that still in the computer?
Yep.
That's just not what you asked.
Well aware.
You said, can you put this in and transfer it?
Mm-hmm. And it's an extra day to not do anything that I asked.
Smug, if you had just called me, we could have done that in less than an hour.
Yep. See, I just figured I was like, if I give it to the experts, they'll certainly do it. Like, even if I was getting help or watching a YouTube tutorial, they will be 20 billion times faster than me because they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I was like, this naturally just makes sense. I drop it off. Sure, it might take like a day, but whatever. It'll all be done safe. 3 days, didn't do what I wanted.
Oh my
And
god.
yeah, I was a little peeved when I got home after work and I plugged everything in and I saw it boot up to base Windows. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And so I got to re-download every single software I had on my PC yesterday.
That blows my mind.
It was so cool. I was so happy.
Okay. So I found it because I need to quote you on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to explain it because when I read it, I was like, what the fuck are you on? And then you said it again, and I almost died laughing.
Okay.
Dream Sim can't handle the worm.
So I'm not sure what you're not getting.
And so I replied with, what the fuck does this mean, Smug? And you responded, and this made me almost cry. If I worm in a dream, I wake up.
I mean, I think I
So
explained it just there.
you're talking about doing the dance, the worm.
Okay.
In
So,
your dreams, when you do the worm, you. Okay, yeah. I've got. Okay,
so
go.
I have this magic tech where if I want out of my dream, if I want to wake up, I could just start to like spasm on the floor in my dream. And after a couple of seconds, it just works.
That's so much worse than I thought.
Yeah, I was literally in this dream, and the moment I realized it was a dream, I'm like, oh, I should just wake up. And at this point, because I've done this several times, this has worked over several dreams over like months.
Okay.
And so now I am certain that somehow my brain can't handle like having a seizure in a dream, and I just always wake up.
Okay. What I was picturing is you in your dream get down and
Do a
just start
perfect work.
doing a perfect worm, and your brain can't handle it because your body is in motion and you are like you wake up doing the worm. And I was
Not
so
quite that far.
confused.
It's maybe possible.
So when you wake up, are you spasming or are you just like, oh, all right, I'm awake now?
So when I wake up, I don't see anything, but my sheets are always fucked. Like, I lay everything out nice and even when I go to sleep. And when I go to sleep, I'll like maybe turn to my side and pull on 'em a little bit, turn to the other side, pull on 'em a little bit. By the time I wake up, shit has hit the fan. Like, I'm at like 30%. Most of my blankets are just on the floor. I've rotated one 90 degrees somehow. My
So
pillow's across the room.
there have been studies that like you only dream kind of at the start and at the end of your sleep cycle, right?
Hmm.
I like to imagine that you're dreaming the entire sleep cycle and you're just constantly waking yourself up and then immediately going back to bed.
I will have a couple of dreams in a night. I had like 2 or 3 last night.
But the other
One I told you about. The others weren't nearly as interesting.
Okay, that brings up my other question. So you can just punch in a dream.
Oh yeah. Oh, you could do way more than punch.
It just
S-
I don't
and
understand it.
it's graphic too. I see it all.
Because I've had like I don't dream often, but I'll have like nightmares or something and I'd like have to defend myself. But anytime and maybe it's just that because it's a nightmare, my brain's like, no, you can't do that. You gotta fucking do something else. But
You
like
got a
if I
worm, bro.
go I got a worm. If I go to punch something or like hit it with something, the closer I get to the target, it like slows down to the point where like it just isn't doing anything.
Can't relate. I've had so much vivid violence in my dreams. It's not always there, but it most of the time it'll creep in somehow. There is something I don't understand it, but I can unlock like super rage in my dreams. I'll hit a level of pissed I just can't while I'm awake. And even I don't get it. Like the dream I had last night. I wake up and I'm like, that was probably an overreaction to my friends. I'll give a quick recap. I had a dream. Bad statement, actually. Let me rephrase that. So last night I was dreaming, and I had some of my IRL friends visiting some like fake office I actually don't have, but in my dream I did. And they were just like goofing off. They picked up a little staple remover off my desk and were just like tossing it around like a baseball, playing catch.
Mhm.
And that upset me because I wanted to keep like a professional look. I just got this cool office. I don't want to look like I'm goofing off. And so I try and tell them to quit it. They don't. And so I grabbed one of them by the shirt collar and I put him against the wall. And I just told him, like, stop throwing the staple remover right now. And they didn't. And then I just like hulked out. I lost it. And I just attacked all of them. And this isn't the first time I've had a dream where I can just like, there is violence involved. So it's kind of interesting to me how you don't.
Yeah, no, I've never had like I just don't for some reason.
Pussy shit, I guess. You just gotta lock in.
I guess
cooler.
so. God damn. I had one more and I'm trying to remember it.
Another question.
Yeah. But I can't seem to make this work. Maybe it's because
What do you mean you can't make it work?
Okay, that's why. Well, most of them are something you have said.
Oh.
So I'm
You
trying
just have
to...
a couple of quotes of mine that you want some context on?
Yeah, so I like was trying to go through our Discord, but I couldn't get the from to work.
Okay. Dude, it's so funny. Some of my IRLs do this too. They'll like save things that I've said and they'll bring it back up a little bit later and just ask me what it means. And I'm like, dude, I don't remember. I don't plan this shit.
No, it's just some of the fucking shit you say. I
You just
either
gotta
like
enjoy it in the moment.
That's the thing, is most of the time I do, but there are some times where I'm like, I need to hear his vocal reaction and explanation to what he is saying. Much like the worm.
I know. I think I'll back anything that I've said. I'll say that with my chest right now. I tend to be pretty confident in my words, even if I probably shouldn't be. Because if I don't think it's funny, I don't hit enter.
You know what? That's fair.
It has to always hit.
Oh.
It's generally by the time if I think it's funny, everyone else loves it.
Yeah.
Or it's like incomprehensible unless you're me specifically.
There's a lot of that one. That one comes up a lot.
You gotta work on it a bit more. Gotta think a little bit harder.
This was a question I had asked some people because my buddy and I got into an argument about it. And it's video game related, so it's like to our roots, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm a gamer.
But you don't really play MMOs, do you? Like not really.
No. I've played like a handful for a very short period of time, and that was like it.
Okay. But you know the concept of like a raid, right?
Yeah, you get a bunch of people together, you have to kind of coordinate, you beat a big hard boss. It takes like an hour plus, maybe.
Yeah. Oh god, sometimes more. So we got into this argument because I was saying it would be cool if the raids were longer and they like kind of gave it more of an interesting race perspective. Because what World of Warcraft has is the race to world first, where
Mhm.
like 50 guilds are basically trying to beat this raid first. Like be the
Okay.
first ones to finish the final boss, right? And it's
Mhm.
this big fucking spectacle. Like people are watching it. They're doing this over the course of a week to weeks. Like just ramming your head against a boss until you beat it, and then going on and doing the next one, getting gear as you go, whatever. Right.
Mhm.
So I was like, that's, that's cool. And like, I like that. That's awesome. And that's what I like about the raid is like figuring out the raid and then going from there.
Okay.
But my friend was like, no, I hate that. I don't want to spend like 4 hours on one boss just to maybe not clear it. And so I
Mm.
was curious for you because he put it on, he only does the raids to get gear and to just like level up the character.
Yeah, and then you do it for like love of the game.
And I do it for the like achievement chasing and like progression and like skill aspect of it.
Yeah, you want to essentially like try and have to optimize this raid to be as close. You kind of almost want to speed run it in a way.
Basically, yeah.
See, the thing is, I can see both sides.
No, I can too.
If
That's why
it
I'm
was a
curious.
long, challenging raid and I win, I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna have so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
But if I sit there for 2 hours and then I lose and I have to like restart, I'm going to destroy everything in my room like a gorilla.
So the biggest thing that this came from is in the new raid, a team that got the world first second boss kill, it took them 16 hours
Ooh,
on that one boss.
that's disgusting. Okay, that's egregious. It should never be that bad. But I think you could. It's tough to pick a camp here.
See, here's the thing too. They spent 16 hours and they got the quote unquote world first of that boss. They did not get world first of finishing the raid.
Damn. I guess take what you can get at that point.
Yeah, they labeled it as EU first because they were an EU group. But
Oh, that's just cringe. That's
yeah,
just cheating.
yeah. Cuz that's what I love and I like that
You
like
don't separate
progression.
speedrun brackets by region.
Well, no, but
Well, that's kind of the point. You're trying to get it done. You're trying to be the first. You got to do it quick.
it's funny too because that is the biggest thing with the WoW one is there's an NA team and an EU team and they just are the only two that ever win.
uh, I think I'm more likely to lean to your friend's side. I gotta be real.
I'm going to
I
be
see
honest.
the appeal of both.
I think most people lean that side. I do
Yeah.
think I'm in the minority here.
I understand the thought process of your side, but I just know that if I spent, honestly, I would say anything over like 30 minutes just trying to beat a boss and then I lose, I'm gonna lose my mind. And that's kind of why I quit playing normal League.
Yeah.
Is I would have like a 50-minute game where I've done everything right and I lose anyway, and then it would just ruin me.
Well, and his other argument, and this is another one that kind of is just the downside of rating in general, is he's like, it is impossible to not only find 10 people that are good enough to like progress it fast, but also all line up on a time that they can play together.
Yeah, that's also true. Because if you're gonna do something like that, you need a coordinated, good, competent team. You need like practice. You need to know,
Because like our
how each
raid
one
team's
play.
fine, but we've got a lot of shitters and a lot of people who are like just real fucking emotional and a pain in the ass to deal with.
You should just try to do more Leroy Jenkins.
I'm the tank.
That's completely fine.
It means that's what I do anyway.
No, you should just get everyone in the call, get them on. The second they show up, you just walk in, say nothing,
Dude,
get started.
there's so many times that I do that. Because here's the thing, I'm also a person that like I'm not spending 15, 20, 30 minutes in between polls. Like we're going to sit and talk and shit
Yeah.
around or like fuck around while we're doing this or not at all. Like I'm not sitting here for 3 hours for us to just get to the first boss.
This is everything you're saying is just all the reasons why I don't want to play an MMO.
The first time we did the old raid, it took us 3 hours and we didn't finish it. The second time it took us about an hour and a half, but that was with heavy explaining. The third time, not our team, but we joined the other team for like a quick run. It took us 45 minutes.
Okay.
So if it's all
45 is
coordinated,
bearable.
yeah. Well, and there's stuff to do the
you-
entire time.
Can you respawn in a raid?
Yes. So if we wipe
Okay.
to the boss, we just respawn right outside the boss room.
Got you. Okay.
And then we just immediately go right back in.
Okay, it's not that bad then.
Yeah, it restarts the fight, but it's not like you're having to restart the entire fucking raid.
Huh.
Dude, it's fun.
I think you should just get really into Minecraft speedrunning.
No.
I think that should be your thing.
Here's the thing. I'm going to take the dream route. I'm going to do it.
Whoa, hold up. Be careful.
The dream Minecraft speedrun route.
What? Okay. Whoa, actually, no.
Wait.
That one's still bad.
Wait, what's bad about that?
He cheated the fuck out of those.
No, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say is I'm going to cheat at it because I hate Minecraft speedruns.
I recommend not admitting that if you're going to give it a shot.
I don't
What's
plan
the
to.
speedrun website? Is it just called speedrun?
It's speedrun.com.
Okay. Dude, I remember, I think the only time I've ever used this website was I found that I could just get a world record on some random Roblox game that no one's ever played. And so I think I did 2 or 3 of those. And it would literally be a leaderboard of like the one person who's also the mod and spent like 40 minutes playing this game.
Oh my god.
And so I would just dust his time, probably because they were like 12. They don't have a fully formed brain yet. And then I would just upload it and they would have to give me their world record.
Dreams speedrun, was that any percent?
I think it was like glitchless or something.
Yeah, any percent glitchless random seed.
Yeah, but he had the cheat software that increased all of his RNG odds.
Yeah, because
and he was like, "Oh, I accidentally had that on from his run from his friend series, whatever the fuck that was called." But he defended it so hard for like a month.
God damn, that's down to 7 minutes.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
Dude, you can do crazy shit in Minecraft. Yeah, you can.
Crazy.
I saw a video the other day, and it was a guy who was on pace to have the world record by like 15 seconds. He was about to like crush, and then he hard trolled and just fell in lava and died.
Oh my god.
No, that wasn't it. He was in the end waiting for the portal to open, and he looked at an Enderman. That's what it was, and it killed him. And he had done everything. He beat the dragon, was about to PB and have the world record by 15 seconds, which would like never be beaten for a long time. And he just had to look up. Couldn't just stare at the bedrock.
Bro.
And then I think he sobs. I think you can hear him cry.
Did you know I used to speedrun Super Mario 64?
I think you might have mentioned that, but I definitely haven't thought about it in a long time. Were you any good?
No.
Oh.
I hate it. I hate speedrunning.
What category?
I was doing 16.
Okay.
Because here's my problem with speedrunning. It's the same reason that you hate playing League.
Okay.
I don't want to spend world record time 1 hour and 35 minutes only to lose it and just not get anywhere.
That's completely fair. I think I've never tried speedrunning because I see the VODs and it's like repeating the first 20 seconds of a game 800 times in a row
Mm-hmm.
for like the optimal like door entrance speed. Like using 64 as an example, I don't know what it's called, the bridge skip where you get past the NPC.
Oh, I hated Lakitu skip.
That's what it's called. Like
Oh
shit like
my
that.
god,
If I were
Lakitu
sitting in this
skip.
chair and I was to try to skip Lakitu for 3 hours, I would do definitely TOS things to myself.
Well, and here's the problem, right? Is I was also very much well, I'm gonna use it anyway, so I might as well practice it. So I tried to do Lakitu skip, even though it would save me 3 seconds. And I
Yeah.
was nowhere near getting close to like a world record time.
That's a bad one to pick because that one is so skill intensive.
It is. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
And
But
also, all of your
goddamn.
competitors have like 20 years of experience on you.
I looked at it. The current world record holder has held it for 2 years.
Dude, I remember I watched a video on like the history of it because I don't care about speedrunning, but 64 specifically is like incredible to watch in a speedrunning
Mhm.
context because it's so popular.
It's popular. It's cool too. Like there's so many like fun skips and cool things you can do.
Yeah, and it's like it's not solved. I think they still find shit to this day.
Sometimes,
And
yeah. I think
it was this
16 is solved, but
you have to hit everything perfectly in like
Mhm.
a god run.
Yeah.
But it was years ago. Some I think Japanese speedrunner, and he was doing a 24/7 live stream until he got the world record. And I think he was live for like a year.
Oh my god.
I think he was just waking up, playing 64, going to bed. Waking up, playing 64, going to bed. And then I think he got it. And then I don't think it lasted a week. I think someone instantly got it from him.
uh
Eh,
oh god, this was horrible to click on. Do you know the Roblox game Grace?
No.
Okay. It's got a
I
speedrun
know
category.
Doors.
What's the Doors
Doors is one that
speedrun?
I know.
Oh, I see it.
You just have to get past all of the mobs and enemies. It's not hard. The only thing that you have to be really good at is finding the books in the library because they spawn randomly, and you need to find like 6 to figure out a code to open a door.
Which one would you do?
And
The
that's
hotel, the mines, all main floors, the
I would
outdoors,
probably
the
just
back
do the
door?
hotel because I think that's the first one, and you just have to get to 100, and that's not hard.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's a 1550 right now.
That sounds about right.
I think you could
It's
beat that.
it's also complete. Well, the issue is it's all like RNG. It all depends on mob spawn, and that's the part that sucks. Unless, can I use Robux? Is that is that against the rules?
No shop.
Damn.
Shop 1530. Not better.
Wait,
Not much better.
wait, there is a shop category? That's so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah. So there's solo, duos, trio, squad, 5+. Then there's shop, no shop, and then there's what
Yep, here it
update
is.
you're on.
Wait, 28 minutes? Okay, I could definitely dust Hill Gamer Gaming at 30 minutes. With shop, I'm just gonna keep buying revives until I get there.
Well, you don't think you can get first?
The fact that it's kind of the same across the board makes me assume that these are like the good players, so probably not.
I think
Anyone lower than like 20 minutes, I'm going to imagine is just a child and
we
doesn't know what
learn
they're doing.
duos. That's
You
only
want to learn duos?
1439. I think we could do it.
See, the thing is that like the game doesn't change at all. You're just playing with a friend, and nothing happens.
Wait, no, we can easily beat these guys on the mines duos. There's one
On the
submission, 34 minutes.
we could hold on. I'm opening it. I'm trying to see like if their PC even functions.
Or are you gonna watch it?
I'm just clicking through it right now. I'm trying to see if they're any good. Oh, I think these guys. Oh, these are definitely children. Yeah, we could dust these guys.
Oh,
if you
okay.
want to
Wait.
roll the
Main
record.
rules: revives are not allowed.
Ooh.
Taking items from a rift that you didn't get during the run is not allowed.
See, the thing is, I'm fine with that because I know how to play this game. I've played it enough. You definitely don't.
Okay, hang on. You are allowed to rebind keys, however, you cannot rebind the scroll wheel or bind multiple buttons to the same key.
I don't know why you'd want to do that anyway.
You realize how easy it is to just like flick your scroll wheel and just open a bunch of shit?
I guess that's. But there's nothing to open.
I
You
don't know.
just run. You just need to get to the next room. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but there's like interact stuff, right?
I haven't played the sequel stuff, so I can't speak for them. But the original game, the only thing you interacted with were opening books to see a number to open a door. That was it. And a scroll wheel won't help you with that.
Ooh, you will need to record it. We need all POVs.
I told you the only thing that survived is OBS.
Video must be raw, unedited, unless editing a timer. Subtitles.
Video
on top.
must be raw. I'll just put like some bass boosted music in the
Yeah.
background.
And must have some sort of viewable quality. 10 FPS at the bare minimum.
Dude, you can find videos of like rejected Roblox speedruns, and it's so funny what people will submit.
Bro, Xbox players are allowed to stop and then start recording immediately after, since they can only record to 10 minutes.
I've seen ones for door like rejected speedruns, and it's like people dying in like the third room 20
Yeah.
seconds in, and they just submit it anyway. And it's like, dude, why?
Who was it I was watching? There was someone I was watching that was rejecting speedruns, and it was so fucking funny.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
Oh, it was
Subway Surfer speedrun? Wait, hold up. What do you speedrun on Subway Surfers? It's an infinite game.
I would assume it's point.
Yeah, I guess just trying to.
Let's
Hold
see
on, I'm
here.
opening. No coins. Mystery hurdle score 39x. What's this look like? Oh, it's solved. Okay. It's getting down to the milliseconds. There's no point.
It's solved?
It's solved. Yeah. I opened Subway Surfers score X39 plus.
Oh, yep.
And the difference between
Yep.
first and second is about 40 milliseconds.
Okay.
So it's solved. It's done.
Wow, that is very solved. What about any percent? I think we could sneak into second place here.
What is any percent even mean?
I don't know.
What, dude?
Wait, I have to go to iOS. I don't know what. Obtain item is 3 seconds.
Wait, there are Dead by Daylight speedruns?
Uh,
Killer. A 2 minute. Is this a 2-minute 4K?
there's no shot.
Is it like
No. I think it's tutorials.
Oh, am I under tutorial category?
I think it is just tutorial.
I'm just under killer.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Hold up, I'm loading into this.
There's no shot. There's a 2-minute Trapper 4K.
Hold up, I'm opening the video. Nope, those are real players. They have real names.
What's the category? Like, what do you do?
I'm trying to find out. Okay, he's trapping basement. Classic. Uh-huh. Okay.
Start in the
Instantly
lobby.
beats Michaela.
And at the score screen, each run can only be submitted.
Wait, oh, is it just hook a survivor? Oh, never mind. I see exactly what happened here. Okay. He starts to put one survivor in the basement as trapper. And you could probably guess what happens from there.
Okay, so then let's see what's the nurse one at. That's also 2 minutes.
Dude, that's so based. He beat the world records on trapper. That's fucking awesome.
Well, no, that is just the Trapper killer. Yeah.
Whoa, wait. There's only 2 speedruns for Adept.
On Trapper?
In total.
No. The killer, you sort by killer.
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't even see that category.
There's
I don't
only
use this
one
website
for
enough.
Hillbilly.
Wait, hold up. Steal that shit. Easy.
I don't think I'm getting one in 2 minutes and 37 seconds. I'm gonna be honest.
It's definitely possible if you get a good map.
Who's like the
Who has,
worst
like,
killer?
the worst trapper?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
By like a
hags
lot.
at
Actually, no, it's Skull Merchant. It's actually Oh my god, open the Skull Merchant. It's so free. It's actually so free.
7 minutes,
It's 8
and
minutes,
there's
dude.
only one.
Dude,
There's no
I could
adept
definitely
either.
rip this shit.
Oh
Wait, is this
my
before or after the nerfs?
It says after patch 9.
Okay, so I think that's post nerf. So still definitely doable.
What about
You
night?
just have to play until you get like Midwich, dude. What about Wesker? I feel like Wesker only 3 minutes.
Dude, how are these people getting 3-minute games?
I mean, it's definitely possible. You can just snowball. Just like every once in a blue moon, you'll just have a game where like the survivors just like run to your feet and just accept death.
Smug, who's KYF?
Uh,
After Springtrap, before Karasu?
uh, there isn't anyone between Springtrap and Crossu. And also,
Because
it's Crossui get owned.
Crossui?
Because it's I'm not gonna run this bit again. I already forgot where she's from again though.
What's a
Dude,
Trickster
wait,
at?
actually,
Oh, Trickster looks so free.
Clown?
6 minutes?
Oh, I could definitely beat that actually. Wait, what's a loadout?
I don't know.
Okay, there's none. Let me find someone who will have that. Okay,
Category
there's one
rules.
loadout run for Trapper.
You must kill all survivors without using any perks, items, add-ons, and offerings.
Fuck. Okay. That might be a little tougher. I'll just play Nurse. Fuck it.
Yeah, that one doesn't.
Nurse,
What's
loadout.
Nurse's
Oh,
loadout?
oh wait.
You know what? That's an
Okay.
easy second place.
That is true. I think if I just... How do you even have a 6... I don't think I've had a game run 16, 17 minutes at all.
Oh, wait. Hillbilly loadout looks pretty free.
Wait, hold up. I'm actually looking at this Nurse game now. I really hope you have this shit on your screen.
I have the
Speedrun website?
speedrun website.
Okay, good.
I'm not watching the videos.
That's fine. You haven't put your screen on, so I don't know what you're showing.
Yeah,
But,
no,
if
no.
we've been sitting here talking about Dead by Daylight speedruns for 10 minutes and you haven't been showing the speedruns, it's gonna be miserable.
Bro, Onryo's so free. Nothing in adapt, nothing in loadout.
Dude, I might rip that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
You've been on an Onryo kick.
I played that one game and I just really enjoyed it because that guy got pissed.
Oh no, that's 1v1. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so this Nurse loadout second place. This guy does not play Nurse very clearly.
Wait, there's just one for how many hooks?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
4 hooks.
Where?
1 minute.
Just get 4 hooks?
On anybody. There's 4 hooks, 12 hooks,
Ooh.
and 1 hook.
1 hook is
It's at
awesome.
15 seconds.
1 hook, 50. It's got to be Nurse. It's either Nurse or Blight. I'm calling it right now. It's Hillbilly. Actually, I guess that makes sense.
That also makes sense, yeah.
Actually, I feel like he might just be the answer. I think he's the only way.
Bro, I love seeing this 20-second generator.
I know the YouTuber Hens has a 4-man out speedrun world record, and I think he got it to like 2 minutes. Where do I even find like escape? Okay, here it is. I want to Swift. Yup, he's the world record at 2 minutes 26 seconds.
Wait, Chase?
Is that just like getting chase as fast as possible? Show rules.
That's what I'm looking at right now. Timer starts when the chase music and chase icon appear. The run ends when you escape the chase.
Wait, do I have to be
If the killer
surviving?
downs you and another survivor saves you via stun blind, the chase timer resets if the killer chases you again. I guess
Wait,
it's just...
So is the goal to be chased as long as possible or as little as possible?
Only the longest chase
5 minute,
counts
4
for your
minute.
run. Yeah, it's how long...
Oh, okay. this one's actually probably the most interesting to me.
That one's pretty cool. It's a weird to call it a speed run, but like I get it.
Yeah, I guess there's just to make it fit for the website. But dude, 5 minutes of chase time is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some YouTuber's gonna crush that one day, I'm sure.
Uh,
Some guy's gonna post a video where he like runs a fucking trapper for 28 minutes uninterrupted.
it was 1 month ago.
I like the 1 minute 50. That's just like a normal match.
Yeah, that's just you got chasing down right after.
Yeah, you just played a game and submitted it. Totem? Wait, what's NOED percent? Get to know it as fast as possible or pop NOED?
Show rules. The timer starts when the
Okay.
last gen pop up. The timer ends when Noah Totem has been cleansed.
Dude, that's so
That's
miserable.
cool. These are
Dude,
actually
that
kind
would
of
fucking
sick.
suck.
These are actually kind of sick.
The issue is you just have to chain queue, pray for NOED every game.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that would be. I guess it's not the worst thing, but I feel like NOED's kind of fallen off.
It definitely has. What's the pig speedrun? 3 minutes?
New Pig's insane.
What about
They
Spirit?
buffed the shit out of her crouch attack,
Bro,
and now
Spirit's
it's just
free.
like
Spirit's so free.
cross them out. Spirit, really?
What? There's only one.
What? Oh, it's 4 minutes. That's
Yeah, but we could at
decent.
least get second place.
That is true.
Legion's not free. Femboy Lover 69 has that on lock.
That's in the recent runs.
Oh, I
I've been seeing
know.
that in the corner. What about Leatherface? Oh, this is he has the shortest. I can't believe this.
Hang on. I gotta find him. 1 minute 32 seconds?
Okay, what's the build? Okay, he's just running normal. Dude, he's on a controller.
That's gotta be some hidden tech.
He doesn't. Okay. Dude, okay. So I think this is definitely beatable. I think if you get a small map and you run the infinite saw build, you could just wipe the entire enemy team.
Kaneki has 151.
That sounds about right.
Some
How cross are we?
2 minutes.
Is it post nerf? Are you from? Oh yeah, because
25
it's 9
days ago.
onwards. Yeah. Oh, I think that's before. That's not fair. This killer was a terrorist on release. That shouldn't be allowed.
Twins.
Dude, these people
230.
need to cut like the 2 minutes of lobby time from their VOD.
They can't. Can't.
You're not allowed?
In the rules it says where the fuck does it say that? Start in the lobby, end at the scoreboard screen.
I guess it's so they can see that they're random survivors or something.
I think so.
I just feel like I would just start it at the loading screen, but maybe there's some behind the scenes logic I'm not getting.
I
By the
love
way, I did not put up a
hats.
stopwatch.
We're over time. Yeah, no, we're over time.
Oh.
Not by much, but we're definitely there.
Okay. Well, let's look at one more good one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to games. I'm gonna scroll and look for something really fucking dumb.
Okay.
Dude, there's a lot of Roblox on here.
Yeah.
I did not realize so many people were speedrunning that game.
People like Roblox.
I mean, I knew that. I just didn't realize people liked speedrunning it.
What about Granny? It's the Granny speedrun.
I don't. I think that's just an escape from the scary AI monster game.
It is.
Wait, speedrunning BeamNG Drive? I actually kind of fuck with that.
I don't know what that is.
It's the hyper realistic car sim game.
Oh.
Here, this. It's why I bought a steering wheel for my PC. my friends said they were to get one with me, and there's a mod that makes it multiplayer. And then they just lied to my face.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, I don't really want to play this solo. I'm like, when you're alone, it's just me driving, not talking, silently. I'm like, this isn't very fun.
All right. Well, I think that does it.
All right. I think we're gonna spawn the next wave of Dead by Daylight speedrunners
I
after
think
this.
so. Once they realize this is all free.
I shouldn't say the next wave. I think we'll make the first wave.
All right. My name is Angst. You can find me at twitch.tv/LilAngst. You can find me at YouTube, LilAngst. That is Smug. You can find him here.
Yo yo.
And we'll see you next time, I guess. I won't be dead that
Peace.
time. We never brought that up.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Won't be dead?
I won't be dead next time.
Nice. I did forget I wrote that.